But this guy, you're gonna beat this out.
Of
This guy
course.
fucking came to me asking for 10 grand.
Wow.
I'm like, really?
Jump on, from one boat to the other boat, then you will only get so far. And I think a lot of Pakistani athletes have tried doing that, and we can see that they haven't reached anywhere.
And they're never gonna be like, for example, I don't want to say these two names. You know them very well,
Hmm.
and they're from your crew. One is a he jumped into MMA,
Yeah.
and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, and now he's back into
Yeah.
okay, and what he's doing. The biggest problem is Uloomi. The other thing is buying buying their belts.
Say
That's the
what?
biggest trend now,
I've
and you know who I'm talking about
I've
exactly.
heard a lot about
And
this though,
and
but
that's not the case. It's not gonna work out anymore.
Mhm.
So basically, there are four fighters right now. Okay, two of them they retired themselves after getting one WBC belt and one IBO belt from Thailand. They paid $5K. Okay,
Oh, news
and
flash.
now they're like, "Oh, we're the champions. We're this. We're that." And they're living like they're getting money off the government. Oh, we
Yeah.
won the fight. We're this. We're that. Can you believe that bullshit?
Wow, that is breaking news.
And because of that, in Dubai, because in Dubai right now, all of these fighters cannot fight. Even because Usman cannot fight at the moment because of this bullshit.
Oh, hell no!
Wow, that is some news. That is some news. This is
Yeah,
exactly why I love to keep it
exactly.
unfiltered, because the truth the truth always comes out. No matter how good you are, no matter how bad you are, whatever you've done, the truth always comes out. The
Obviously.
truth always prevails. Wow, I didn't know that. I had heard of this. I did not know the names.
Yeah.
I did not know.
It's
I did not know what the reason is behind everything that's happening. I did not know who did what, but I had heard of this. I remember a couple of boxers were telling me the same stuff. Some other boxers told me the exact same thing about these guys, and I was like, I don't know who to believe and
I
what to
know.
believe.
And it's true, man. It's true. It's happening
Wow.
right now. It's happening. I'm trying to make it a bit strict for them
Hmm.
because end of the day, all this goes through me.
Yeah,
Of
I
course.
boy.
know each and everything what's going on, especially with our country in martial arts
Yeah.
or combat sports. I know what's going on. Always.
Of course.
Who's giving what? Who's getting what? Who's gonna fight where?
Yeah.
You know. So it's funny. I even spoke to these fighters, yeah,
Yeah.
because I sponsored them. And when I realized what happened, I'm like, okay, don't worry, come to me next time. I will show you what's gonna happen. But currently, all jokes aside, yeah, currently I feel like this guy from what's his name, who went to karate combat.
Shazib Rind.
Can't remember his name. This guy who went Shazib.
Yeah,
Shazib. He's a very talented guy,
he is.
and finally he got what he deserved.
Yes.
He's into a good team, good management.
Yeah.
He's gonna do good. He's gonna be. I feel like he's gonna be next Amir Khan of the country.
Inshallah,
To
because
give an
Abid
example,
bhai, I saw this guy in
he
2000,
can do
and
good.
I saw him in 2019 or 2020, I think. 2020, when Anita was fighting in Singapore, he was on the same card. And he did pretty good. He was doing really good. He was landing one or two good shots, and then he was just moving back, moving back, moving
True.
back. And all his cornermen were telling me, ha ha, shabash, 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 ha ha, shabash. That is all they were saying. They did not say what punch to throw. They did not tell him to move forward. They did not say a single thing. And they're like, shabash, shabash, huh? These were the two words that I heard from his cornermen throughout the time. And then that resulted
Because
him
they
getting
don't even
knocked
know what
out.
they're saying. They don't even know. Obviously, I remember because I saw that fight. Because after that fight, he came for sponsorship and stuff. I'm like, listen, you have to have a good team.
Yeah,
Because I had a conversation with him and stuff. Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
first of all, because I don't want to say the names of these new fighters. They don't even know what they're worth first. They need to understand their worth.
Yeah.
For example, Alumi, you coming up to me, yeah, and you're telling me, okay, I have a fight coming up. It's my third or fourth fight. I need 10 grand. No one's gonna give you 10 grand, are they?
I don't ask for 10 grand at
I
this
have
point.
people coming up to me saying we need 10 grand. they're coming up to
Dil-
me. I need 10 grand. I'm like,
Delulu's hitting
all
really
right,
hard.
sure. Let me know if someone give it to you. Exactly, yeah. And I really don't want to say the name right now, you know,
Even if you do, I will beep them
because
out.
it's
Don't
gonna
worry.
be bad on them. But like, but this guy, you're gonna beat this out.
Of
This guy
course.
fucking came to me asking for 10 grand.
Wow.
I'm like, really? I'm like, okay, speak to my team,
Yeah.
my marketing, and then my marketing team, like, this guy is delusional. Maximum, looking at his rating and each and everything, we can give maybe 2 3K,
Yeah.
nothing more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm such a big brand. I'm a brand. I fought with by training with this guy. This I'm like, so what? Because you're in their gym doesn't make you a superstar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't bring the value, you
Exactly.
know.
Yeah.
So these kind of stupid things, I hate. I hate. Like for example, I understand if you have a really big fight coming up,
Mm-hmm.
for example, a UFC level,
Mm.
one championship level, you're the competing for title fight or
Yeah.
something like. I
Yeah.
will understand. I need to give this guy something,
Yeah. Yeah.
because usually how we work is, yeah, we have a lot right now. We have the top judo team in the world.
Right.
Okay, from
Okay.
Serbia, from Cuba and stuff, yeah. These guys, we give them on winning goal, they get 5 to 10K on winning. Because you know how
Wow.
judo is.
Yeah.
That's one part. That's just the winning, that's just for winning. That's
Yeah.
a bonus,
Yeah.
you know. But you coming up to me and you're like, my fight's coming up, it's my ninth fight and I need 10 grand. I'm like, please, next one. You know what I mean? I don't need you.
Damn. Of
That's what I mean. Like, you need to know your value. You need to know your
course.
worth
Of
first
course.
because you have to be step by step.
Mm.
Gradually, you go up, 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 and you build up your value. This
Exactly.
guy, Shoaib, he can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, another example is this guy, what's his name? Uh, with the TK, with Timur. This other guy, his partner. Can't remember his name. I'm so bad with name, man.
Boxing guy
Even
or
Timur would have done so much for himself, but
mm-hmm.
MMA guy. He was with you in Brave as well.
Oh, Zia Mashwani?
Najim Khan.
Najim Khan.
Najim
Najim
Khan.
Khan. Okay.
No, Najim Khan.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have done a lot, but again, no management,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no team management, no
Yeah.
one to support him. It's just individuals. No one works with individuals.
Of course.
Plus, content. Content is very important. As
Yeah.
an athlete, you people watch who's following you, what you're doing on your socials, how you're training, who you're training with.
Yeah.
For example, you're training in one of the best facilities in the
Mm-hmm.
world right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of champions are coming to Fairtax, and especially Tiger. Tiger is one of the, even though they have beep trainers, but people are coming there.
Of
You
course,
know,
of course, they're very, very, they
you know what I mean?
on a very commercial level, they are doing a very good job. I mean, they have a very good client attraction. They have a very good client retaining rate. I mean, for the kind of work that they're doing, these
Yeah,
guys they have kept their brand alive for such a long time. It's such a stretch that you cannot say anything about them because
yeah,
doesn't matter whoever trains there, doesn't matter what the
true.
trainers are like. At the end of the day, they have so many people coming there training, their vacations, the entire vacation they spend at that place. They buy their merchandise. Anywhere who comes to our team, like all the tourists that come here, more than 75% of them are wearing their merchandise. And I just look at them and I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm just wowed by it, that how they're
100%.
marketing everything and how they are like how they make people buy their stuff.
And you know why is it? Because of all these UFC champions, Bellator champions, one
Exactly.
championship. It's all those people, bro. It's all those people, man. Muhammad Mukaib was there. Hamzat was there.
Mm.
Uh,
Valentina
Tony Ferguson
Shevchenko.
was there. Tyson Fury recently with, yeah, all these big
Yeah,
names,
yeah,
they're brand of themselves,
of course.
they're going there, Even Fairtech, I can't remember. I think more Fairtech is more of one championship. A lot
Yeah,
of one championship
yeah.
guys come there.
Because Fairtex has shares in one championship also, and they have like really good ties with one championship.
So,
Plus, we got we
yeah,
got we got two
exactly.
world champions in Fairtex, who are like two Muay Thai world champions, Smilla Sandel and Stam Fairtex, who's a three-sport world champion. So I mean, we have so much going on here, and such good
Hmm.
ties with one championship. So they're very Fairtex is very one championship focused, one championship centric facility. And my big boss, when I won the title belt and I came back to the gym, I was like, boss, here's the belt. I came to show it to you. He looked at the belt. He's like, good job, good job. And it's like, don't think too much of yourself, okay? I'm not gonna give you too so much importance after winning this belt, because this means nothing to me. I'll give you importance if you win a belt in one championship. And I was just looking at him like, okay. Okay, you could have just said good job, but thank you. So, so yeah. I mean, these people really show you your place, and this is one of the reasons why I want guys from Pakistan to leave the
Exactly.
country, come outside and train, and see how the world actually treats them. I think this is, with why when you were saying that they need to know their worth.
Exactly.
I think this is exactly how and where they will realize what they're worth, and they will see that, okay, this is my standing in this world, in this sport. I stand in this position. There are so many athletes, so many fighters in the team who will, like, on a daily basis, who whip my ass on a daily basis. I try to get better than them, but I cannot. But that is what helps me get better in a fight, and this keeps me humble. So all these people that think too much of themselves, they need to step out of the comfort zone, step out to another gym, like out of the country, and then when they get their behinds handed over to them, that's when they're going to realize, oh, this is our place.
100%, 100% agree. Like I think right now, Abdullah Chandu, he is my favorite right
Right,
now.
right, same.
To be honest, the way he works and way he have a bright future. He have a really very smart kid doing very good for him. So I because he's based in Dubai now, so he have a bright future. He got the thing is he got a very good team now. People who are taking care of him, just like you,
Yeah,
they're taking care of him
yeah,
very well.
yeah.
So I think I hope I hope one day our people learn, these athletes understand, but you said it very well. The more they go out to international fight, international training camp, the more they're gonna realize where they stand, to be honest. Like that's why I'm telling Usman and the people who I'm working with right now, guys, come on. Leave everything. If you want to be great, you have to do a greater sacrifice. You have to leave
Exactly,
your family. You have to leave your country. You have to leave everything. You have to go out and prove yourself you're worthy of this. Otherwise, you're just one of those people. Today, you have good fight, you have good rating. Tomorrow, you're zero.
exactly,
End of the. If you want to leave a legacy, you have to work hard.
exactly, exactly.
You
And
know.
and with
And
that,
I feel like, to be honest, till now, yeah, in boxing, I don't see anyone coming up at the moment. Usman have to change, otherwise, I don't know.
yeah.
Your fighting is coming up. I think you got couple of more years. I think you were telling me
Yeah,
you're gonna do
yeah.
another two
I
more fights
have.
and then you're gonna
Yeah, that's
retire.
what I was planning. That's what I was
Good for
planning.
you.
So what I was,
But I feel like
yeah,
you're still young, man. You're not like you,
because I,
tell
I
me,
want
tell
to
me, tell me.
I want to get more into this management side, because like right now I'm in a phase where I'm feeling more like, I feel more like giving back, because all these long years gaps that I've had during my in
Hmm.
my fight career, these years have done is this the during these
Yeah.
years I was teaching a lot, and when I was teaching a lot, now I feel that, okay, like I feel fulfilled when I teach others, when I help others. So now it's more time for me to help others. That's
Hmm.
what I've felt more.
Hmm.
And I'm not detached to fighting,
Hmm.
but I feel like I want to help others. So that's what I was thinking, that I haven't made money so far. I mean, I'm
Exactly.
almost 33. I haven't made
That's all it
money.
matters. Yeah, that's all it matters.
Yeah, and I haven't made money, so I should help
No,
people.
by time, as I told you, like I'm gonna be coming down to you. I got some plans because next year I'm gonna spend more time in Thailand. As
Awesome.
I told you, new ventures are coming. So definitely, because I feel like I can trust a person like you who got really professional work
Thank
ethics.
you, sir.
To be honest, all credit goes to you, the way you work and stuff. And so it's gonna be good times are coming for you, my friend.
Inshallah, inshallah, for sure. Why not? Why not? By the way, so everyone has been asking me that, when is your next fight? When is your next fight? Where's your next fight? It was supposed to be in December in Dubai. I
Uh-huh.
was really looking forward that you would be there. Then they said that it's
Yes, I heard.
then they said it's going.
Uh,
They pushed it to February.
yeah.
Said that they just had their event in, I think, October, end of October in India. So they're like, we cannot have another event 2-3 months right after. So they
Mm-hmm.
pushed it to February,
Mm-hmm.
and now they have pushed it
Mm-hmm.
to April, first week of April, and they said it's going to be in India. So to all the fight fans,
Mm-hmm.
पाकिस्तान के जितने भी आप लोग
Mm-hmm.
मुझे देखने वाले या फाइट फैंस हैं जो भी एमएमए देखने वाले हैं, ख़ास तौर पे कॉम्बैट स्पोर्ट को फॉलो करते हैं, तो हिस्ट्री फिर से बनने वाली है कि आपका भाई जाएगा इंशाल्लाह इंडिया में, टाइटल डिफेंड करेगा. तो आई विल बी कमिंग बैक टू पाकिस्तान. आई विल बी अप्लाइंग फॉर द वीज़ा फ्रॉम
Inshallah.
देयर. So inshallah I'll get the visa whenever I get the visa. I hope I get it soon, and then I'll be back at Fairtex, back to training, and I will be defending my title in Delhi, in inshallah first week of April. So that was the big news. I was like, I'll just break the news along with the legend himself, and I'll just use this opportunity to give out the big news to everyone. I was like, just couldn't hold it back in. So I was like, nikal jaiye news
The
jaldi se.
champ is coming out. The champ is coming.
Inshallah.
The champ is out. So yeah,
Champ's coming to defend.
inshallah, I'm gonna be supporting you all, and like always,
Thank you so
whatever you
much.
need.
Thank you so
I
much,
think you're
Abid.
gonna do well.
Inshallah.
I'm pretty sure.
Inshallah.
The
'Cause-
talent, the experience you have right now, the team, inshallah, you're gonna do good.
yes, sir. It'll be fun to see back and forth wrestling match, wrestling exchanges, and really solid striking exchanges. And it will be extremely fun for everyone to watch. And as usual, it will be fireworks because Uloomi Karim's Kratos fights are always fireworks, and this is guaranteed fireworks.
But also one thing I realized about Indian fighters, they're getting better in boxing, but their ground game is not there yet. It's not there.
Right.
That's what I have realized, because I've seen a lot of boxing fights. Good, they're good boxers, but wrestling wise, a lot of improvement, because right now there's a huge trend of judo in India now.
But
In the whole
Abid bhai,
judo,
there's
they're
like
investing a lot in
Indians are
judo
very
right
good
now.
wrestlers. They compete a lot in Olympics. They've got medals in Olympics, in Commonwealth, in United World Wrestling. I think United Wrestling or World Wrestling. They're doing really good in wrestling also. But I think like
Yeah.
wrestling in MMA, they are not doing really well in wrestling in MMA. They're very like limited people. If I'm not mistaken, there is one team.
Exactly.
There is
Exactly.
one team
That's
in
what I mean. Because
yeah.
that's exactly what you're saying. Like, for example, they don't know how to combine it together.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just as a wrestling, okay, they're good. But wrestling, MMA, kickboxing, like a whole bunch of it in a cage,
Right.
it's not really there yet. As you know, like documentary is coming on the metrics as well.
Okay.
So that's gonna be quite interesting to
Right.
watch now,
Right.
if you know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think Will
So
Harris.
it's
Will
there.
Harris made it, right?
The documentary is all about the grassroots. Will Harris,
Yeah.
Will Harris, from ground to where it is right now. It's gonna be everything gonna be there. So I think that's gonna be an interesting one, and a lot of information we're gonna get.
But also, I mean, the best part is that despite all of this being said, the argument that Indians fighter always come up with is that, but our fighter is in the UFC. We have two fighters in the UFC now. Pakistan doesn't have a fighter in the UFC, so that's I mean that's a pretty
Exactly.
that's a pretty legit argument to be honest.
I agree with that. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, because we have to take things on our hands.
Yeah.
In our own hands. Because right now we're not gonna get any support from the government.
Yeah.
We don't have a government in a way. But cricket, no one's gonna leave cricket, so we have to do everything ourselves.
Of course.
We're doing the events ourselves and all that. So let's say in 5-10 years, all of us with gray white hair teaching all these kids, so that's, I feel like it's gonna be in the future.
I personally think Abid bhai, because the rate of growth in I mean the rate of growth of fighters in Pakistan is really good, but as athletes we're not very presentable in Pakistan, and that's what India is banking on, because they have a huge investment in every single thing that they do. If we look at Matrix Fight Night itself, Matrix Fight Night, the two fighters that got to the UFC are through Matrix Fight Night, and I got 2 calls from the UFC because of Matrix Fight Night.
Yeah.
And all of this is happening because there's a huge investment in mixed martial arts, and right now you can say there's Bollywood money involved in promoting athletes in that country. And
Oh yes.
in Pakistan,
Yep.
we got nothing. I
Yes.
mean, the only big promotion
Yes.
that has regularly been happening, we have ARY Warriors, and we have just NFT and IFT. That, I mean, we were still divided in that it's my federation, it's my federation. I'm running a federation and he's running a federation. And what India is doing is
Exactly.
they're investing in whoever has the federation. We don't care. We're just gonna help the sport grow. And that when they're doing
Yeah.
that, they're actually sending athletes. Their second athlete just signed with the excuse me, with the UFC. She was formerly in one championship. They gave her the release. She started fighting in
Mhm.
Matrix Fight Night. She became the champion of the 52 kilos division,
Mhm.
and now she just got recently got signed to the UFC.
Exactly, because there is a support, not from the government, from the celebrities itself.
Mm,
A lot of Indian celebrities are into metrics.
yeah,
Metric is run by who? Bollywood.
yeah,
So
actually,
there is a lot of money involved. For us, if we were smart, we can give like 5% of cricket budget to combat sports, and you will see how much talent we will have, how many athletes, how many fighters will come out of the country.
yeah,
Just 5% I'm talking about, not
yeah,
even like 95% you can keep it for cricket. Just 5% you will see. Because we have the mindset, we have the talent, we have the skills,
yeah,
we have everything. It's just what we don't have the bloody money.
exactly.
And that's the key point. Because in Serbia these kids went to IMMF, and their stamina was garbage.
Oh,
Their skills were there, but I can understand because it's nutrition. They don't have good nutrition.
mm-hmm,
They don't have good food.
right.
The training, the discipline, and everything it was missing.
Yeah,
They came like, we are fighters, we train, blah blah blah. We're
yeah,
gonna come
yeah.
fight, but I'm like, first round, okay, second round, I'm like, my driver can run better than you guys. Come on, guys. What
Shots
what
fired.
bullshit is that? Like I had serious talk with them. I'm like, guys, come on. Like, you need to do sprint every single day,
Yeah,
do 10 kilometers, 5 kilometer run every single day
mm-hmm,
to build up that stamina.
yeah,
It's just 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 3 rounds,
yeah,
end of story.
yeah,
That's it. You don't have to do like an hour or like boxing 25 minutes fights.
yeah,
It's just maximum 10 to 12 minutes fight
yeah.
you know this is the basics. Now the understanding and stuff, but some of the people getting into beauty, so not fighting, so what to say.
Shots fired, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of shots have been fired. Lots of bombs have been dropped today. I mean, but yeah, Abid Bhai has been dropping a lot of truth bombs. He's coming really hard on everyone. But I am glad because this is the sole purpose of me doing all of this because so people can actually speak what's on their hearts and what's on their minds. This is what needs to be done in our country, in our society, because in Pakistan, what we do is, yaar, usko bura lagega, nahi, ye nahi hona chahiye, wo nahi hona chahiye. And then we just stay quiet and we don't say anything. We talk behind each other's
uh
backs, but we do not actually do what needs to be done. And if you guys think that anything else needs to be said, or if this needs to be toned down, I mean, I don't believe that anything needs to be toned down because Abid Bhai is still holding back a lot. But if you guys know what we're talking about, the things that we are pointing out, do mention it in the comments. And do show your love and support, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to share it as much as you can. I want you to tell the world what's going on. Share it with your family, friends, athletes, whatever, whoever, and let them know what's happening and let them know. And if you know what's happening, make them understand, then this is the way to go forward and help them develop a good career, build a good career, build a good personality, help them, groom them so they can become a better fighter and a better athlete. Abid bhai, anything, any, I think we're done almost like almost an hour. And this was, I mean, I know we could go even more and more
I
and
would
more.
say keep doing what you're doing. Oh, we can, but I don't want to be a bit hard on some people because this is my second podcast. Okay, I have another
Awesome.
one coming up. Another one is a bigger one.
Awesome.
Okay, so keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
Keep
you.
educating people, and All the support to you and salute to
Thank you
you.
so much, Abid bhai.
Doing a great job, my friend. And always here for you and always here for all the athletes around the world and in our country. So, yeah, this is our job. This is the passion. So, let's go.
All right, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to support. First of all, show some love to Abid Jahangir bhai. Show some love to Green Hill Sports. Show some love to Green Hill Pakistan. And once you type Green Hill, it's going to be Green Hill Pakistan, Green Hill Sport, Green Hill Russia, Green Hill this, Green Hill that. Green Hill is everywhere. You can see that Green Hill is and Abid bhai is on Abid bhai's wall right here, and it's on my wall right here also. If you can see the same gloves, where's my finger? It's right here. It's right here, surprisingly. And this is not planned. I did not put it there. It was just there and it happened to come in the frame. I have my Fairtex gloves there also. I got two pairs of Green Hill gloves, which are right here, and Abid bhai has the same pair of gloves hanging in the back. And Abid bhai, I must say, these are such amazing gloves. I was throwing overhands and I was practicing overhands with my pad holder. I'm glad I had these gloves on, and so when I was landing that overhand really hard, my pad holder was like moving his hand and he was wincing, and my hand was landing at weird angles. And I am 100%
Mhm.
sure if it was some other gloves, my hand would have broken. I would have broken my wrist or my knuckle or something. And I was just throwing it 100% and
100%.
100%. And my
Alumi, the biggest thing is, yeah, I I developed these gloves just for the wrist protection
nice, yeah,
because a lot as a fighter, there's a lot of injuries in your wrist
yeah, yeah.
because of going left and right, up and down, and all that. But the wrist support, especially the Aurora glove, the white one, those are the best till now we have.
Right.
Best fighter training gloves so far. They're the best. They're my favorite.
Awesome, awesome. And for you guys, I made a video about these gloves. Anita stole a pair from me, the white ones that Abid Bhai had sent me. She stole those gloves from me, so I was not able to test those out. But I have spoken about the black gloves, which was I believe they were 10 ounce or 12 ounce, 12 ounce I guess, and these were 16s, and I gave a very quick review. I made a video. It
Yeah.
should be somewhere over here. You should be able to see it somewhere over here. So do check that video out, and you'll get a very detailed and closer look on the gloves, on how amazingly they are crafted. I will not say they are made; they are crafted. When you can see the gloves, and you can see it on my Instagram when I said that you should. I want someone in life who would look at me like these gloves look at me. The eagle on the gloves. But then the eagle on the glove is way too hard and rigid, and I do not want anyone in life who would look at me like this eagle right here. But yeah, and thank you so much, Abid bhai. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for always doing what you do. Thank you so
Thank
much
you very much.
for
Thank
supporting
you.
this sport. Thank you so much for spreading this sport. I mean, there is so much to thank you for. I have no words to literally no words to actually thank you for it. And all I can say is that on behalf of all the combat sport athletes, and with a salute, thank you so much for everything that you
I
have been
appreciate
doing
it.
and
I
that you
appreciate
do.
you.
And inshallah, that you will keep on doing. We have a lot of things to talk about off camera as well. We got a lot of things cooking, and they're still under process. So inshallah, we will have some really good things coming out for you guys. So Abid bhai, any closing thoughts finally that you would like to, any message or anything, whatever that you would like to give out, any message you would like to give out to the athletes, to the people out there?
I would like to tell everyone just keep pushing. Don't give up. Just keep pushing. One day everything gonna, be on your side. Everything you deserve is gonna pay off. All the hard work and everything gonna pay off. So just keep grinding, keep doing what you love, and that's it.
You heard the man. You heard the man. Keep hustling, keep grinding.
And keep watching and keep following Uloomi on his YouTube.
Let's go. Plugging it in. Abid Bhai doing what he does best, always supporting. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the legend himself. Never give up, because one day will be your day. You never know. It's like you come halfway through and you look back. It's the exact same distance to go ahead and reach the top, or go back to where you started from, or quit. So it's your choice. It's a hard choice, but it's your choice. And you know what else is your choice? To hit that subscribe button, and to like this video, to share this video, and comment down.
Yes, sir.
And write in down in the comments whatever you think about this episode and whoever you think should be next as my guest and I should talk to them. And ladies and gentlemen, without being said, Kratos out.
I'll be back.